Well, good morning, Patriots. Now, you guys may be wondering, well, why I'm wearing the same clothes? Why do I have the same haircut? Is I already did I amount of time travel? No, it's actually daytime right now. But or it's already morning. That's why I just said good morning, guys, or good morning, Patriots. To be specific. Um, so I want to start off with the day by saying, well, I already discussed about the Manchester bombings. I already gave you guys my thoughts and the facts, the thoughts, like really my response to it, my reaction to it, and then what I think about celebrity virtue signaling to bring migrants or shelter refugees, which I mean to me, in my opinion, I mean they're really dim-witted to understand how vetting works. They're really that dumb. But just what else? So today I just wanted to just tell you guys that yesterday, the same day I was actually discussing about this. I forgot to tell you. I forgot to stress the fact that earlier I had received not an email but but for some reason, and this is totally it's gonna divert from totally gonna deviate from the from what I was discussing about Manchester. Okay, so here's a here's a comment. Now, before you say anything, like, "Oh, Eddie, why your hell? Why? Well, what happened to you? Now you get triggered all of a sudden?" No, no, I wasn't triggered, and I'll do my best to cover up names, but this is only. I just want to expose the intolerable left, what they think, who they actually are, you know, and their comments. These people are not even afraid of track it. But I could care less, But I'm only exposing who they really are. Here, let me just show you an example. Let me see. Now, guys, I understand I don't have any editing equipment right now because, like, I wish I had my own screen and I'll show you the comment, but really, I have to do this, like, pretty much sucks. Or you know what? I can actually show you another picture that I already have the name covered on my Snapchat. But, I mean, what I'm saying is this. They're, like I said, they're really stupid. They don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. Let me go here. Hang on. One sec. One sec. I know it's taking forever, but here we go. Now, guys, I understand you can barely see, or let me just turn off the light so it could be better. Still bright? No? Well, let me just sum it up, or just to actually put it like this way. It says, Eduardo Fragoso is still a little bitch, and Trump can eat shit and die. And I put my Snapchat. Here's proof of the intolerable left. Well, that just sums it up who they are. I've been going back and forth having this debate so far. Now, I didn't get triggered, but I was only saying I know I replied. I'm already exposing you guys. I know you guys know you are. Now I understand what you guys are. I don't even know why the fuck. I don't even know why. Let me tell you an interesting story about. I'm not even, like I said, I'm not gonna mention any names, but the fact is, I just kind of facepalm for the fact that these people are grown-ups. I look, to be honest, I wasn't even on Facebook for a week. You know, I was doing a lot of shit last week. I'm busy with fucking school. As you can see here, I have my textbook right here, my government textbook. I've been busy with, and why do you think I go to school 3 hours every day? And then the fact of the matter is, I have to help my dad these past 3 weeks with my roof, this new roof them building, and you know, I don't even know why they're looking for attention. I don't even know why the hell they're looking for attention. It's because I understand they disagree with what I say. That I like Trump, but still, I don't know why the hell they need to be like this. I told them, you guys are really, really, really. I mean, they're kind of disrespectful in a sense. They're kind of disrespectful. They're kind of disrespectful what they say. They're kind of disrespectful who they are. Like, I don't even know why the hell. I don't even know why the fuck they're looking for attention. I'm not even doing shit to them. I didn't say shit. I don't know what the hell what triggered that to reply. I don't even know what the hell I did. I know the Singh guy. Now let me tell you something briefly about this guy that posted this earlier. See, the problem is this guy is almost 20. He's already 20 years old, almost 21, and has a child, and he's already gonna have a baby. Well, he's already gonna have a daughter. He's already a dad. All right, with his girlfriend. All right. So really, my problem with them is like, what have I done with them? What the fuck did I do with them? What the hell did I say? What triggered them? I don't know. I didn't do any. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been on Facebook for a week. But then they go on and say, and this guy, like I said, he's already old enough. He should probably lay off Facebook, social media, and focus on parenting. Okay. Focus on adulthood. Focus on parenthood instead of this. But here's something here. Let me go through this one more time. Let me go through the story that I have right here. I put in more trendy shit from libtards. This my other friend put that feel when Eddie used to be tolerable, but ever since politics came into the picture, it corrupted his social life. Never corrupted my social life. I still love comics. Still love guns. Why do you think I got that from the shooting? Why do you think I carried an AR-15? Why do you think I got that from Snapchat? And then he goes on and on rambling. I mean, I love politics. What you're gonna do about it? What the fuck do you want to do? What do you want to do about it? I mean, what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna manipulate me. First, it's all about business, and second, we need to red pill everyone with the truth. That's what I put. And then, for some reason, this furious feminist rambles. God. Things, I mean, I seriously mean it. It gets a little dirty afterwards. Like, it gets spicy right after that. Like, it gets a little heated right now. I didn't know you were still alive, Eddie. Oh my fuck. I thought the storm took you away and led you to drain with the rest of the Trump administration. Wow. She's actually referring to the storm that we had about 3 days ago. Or I think it was Sunday. Yeah, 3 days ago. And well, if it isn't my enemy. I've just put, isn't it my enemy? If it isn't my enemy, sorry. Downfall is near. I am not your enemy, Eddie. Your brainwashed self is. I put, it's a joke. The joke went too far when Trump got elected, but okay. Like, oh my god. By the way, didn't you unfriend me for something that triggered you? Yeah, and she puts, for you being a sexist pig. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't going to let you disrespect me for my gender. And here's where I'm going to debunk. And I put, like, I don't remember the whole conversation. I'm going to be honest. I remember the exact words I said. I think it went along the lines of women are inferior to well, it wasn't really women are inferior to men, but the fact is conservative women are more attractive than feminists, like third wave feminism. And third wave feminism makes them look ugly. And she puts, well, you basically said women are inferior to men, and well, since you don't respect me and see me as inferior, well, guess I have to kick your ass to the curb. LOL. I put, oh, you mean the millions of genders? And she goes, what millions of genders? Stop parroting your reactionary shitlords. I swear, you're still as deluded as always. Even when Trump's impeachment bullshittery is nigh. Jesus, like guy. Oh my god. Skip it rambling on and on. I'm serious. This whole argument that I have with her is pointless. She wasted my time. And then I put, and you took the part about the women inferior men out of context, which is pretty true. And by the way, I can't even see the comment. That's why she deleted me. Ever since she deleted friend me on Facebook, I couldn't even see the comments. Then she goes, you literally said women are inferior to men in the context, but okay. And I go, and the left history is coming to an end. And no, it's not that. I had a problem with third wave feminism. That's the fact. And she goes, oh, I could tell all these people wanting to investigate Trump. Definitely. It's all coming to an end. LOL. I have a problem with your archaic views towards women, Eddie. Conservative. Archaic, come on. And then she goes, you pulled out some BC shit because, Eddie, it's archaic. Anyway, I'm so glad Trumpers are showing their disgusting hypocrisy. I knew it. What hypocrisy? Why is that? You mean the left's hypocrisy with their multiculturalism? And look what happened yesterday. How about them business deals with Saudi Arabia? What businesses? Oh yeah. So yeah, we need more jobs. That's basically it. You know. Then this other guy, this friend, is retarded. Comes up with a fucking retarded comment. Says, Eddie, spell I see. You know what? And I go, so forget the whole shelter refugees and punch Nazis. We need to resurrect the travel ban and combat ISIS. That's good. And about Saudi Arabia, Trump sure showed King Solomon. That's what I put. She goes, you mean like Obama did? Trump bowed to King Solomon. Like, LOL, okay, a Taliban was implemented for nations that have never committed terrorist attacks to the U.S., where Saudi Arabia has. But I guess it doesn't matter because it's Trump. So desperate. Okay, let me look at that. LOL. And I go, Trump did not even bow. He was taller than King. Here he goes, like the cult member he is. What's fucking cult member? LMAO. I put, he didn't bow from the waist. He lowered his legs. How are you real? Ha ha ha. What are you about? What are you on about? Oh my fuck. But how are you real? And she goes, he lowered his legs. LMAO. She's mocking me. And she goes, she tags this guy and says, he lowered his legs. And she goes, you geese penis, I'm laughing so fucking hard right now. I can't wait until this traitor steps down, oh boy. He goes, laugh all you want, but it's true that he lowered his legs. He did about that dirty Muslim Saudi bastard. He squatted. And I go, if you impeach Trump, Mike Pence will be the next president. Fun fact. And then she goes, impeach them both. And I go, and then you'll have to get Paul Ryan if you do that. She goes, the whole administration is infected and corrupted. They find treason. GOP can't govern. This is beautiful. He says. I put, you can't govern. Whoa! And then you go, I'm playing the deep state. The globalist. She goes, deep state, you would hang your Mexican ass. Ed, sorry. And then I go, and even the establishment. And she goes, Trump is the establishment. First of all, I'm an American. Hee guys. And second, Trump is a nationalist. And then she walks in by saying, first of all, I'm American. You mean? You guys can ignore that. I know I'm in the middle of this whole debate of theirs. But let me I'm gonna, should I answer or let's see. Hang on. I gotta learn how to edit on fucking YouTube. And she goes, you mean like the Nazi? Whoa! Then this other guy, retarded ass, says, lower his legs. They're 3D women. You took the women in inferior context. Trump showed him. And I go, you really like showing him. He goes, I swear, read a 3-year-old's comments. Hello. I'm being sensible here. I'm not even a 3-year-old. Okay? They're so pathetic at what they say. Spell ICP. He's over the legs. They mock me. They're the real 3-year-olds. They don't see their hypocrisy. But they're masquerading it. Dude, you're taking it out of context. It's third wave feminism, not third women. Get your facts straight. And this girl goes, you said women are feeder men. All women. And this guy goes, it's a 3D LMAO. And she goes, and paint them like objects. Third, dummy. LMAO. You can't blame women for being inferior as you get rejected. She goes, 3D women are inferior. 2D women is where it's at. Agreed. Jump down to the motherfuckers. Haha, oh brother. Haha, it's a hypocritical joke. Thanks, Eddie. Let's get third wave feminism. Here's a video that I was looking for. The Red Pill Truth. And I showed them a video that says, here, you can barely see it. Where it says, feminism, proofs feminism, hurts women, and I recommend you guys check it out. And then she goes, PFT, the Red Pill. Oh look, another sexist video that proves you're a sexist woo lad. But it's not sexist. I bet you didn't even bother watching the video, which is pretty sure because she actually replied in a matter of seconds. And then she goes, Return of Kings is a pro-rape website. They're notoriously sexist, Eddie. LMAO. Just goes to show this type of shit you watch and your thoughts on women, which you declare inferior. What does that have anything to do with this topic of feminism? I analyzed this before and after photos, taken from the Return of Kings article. Hello, can you fucking read? And plus, if they're fat models, obese, they're proud of themselves. They're dying. Eddie, you're fat. You have no business in judging models. Hear me out one more time. Eddie, you're fat. You have no business in judging models. Okay, so you tell me that I had no business judging models. Yet, you just call me fat. I'm not offended. But like I said, it just shows your hypocrisy. Woo! It just shows your hypocrisy that you call me fat. I'm not offended. I'm pretty big, but still, I don't get offended when people call me fat. But it's like, if you call me fat, how come you can't call women fat as well? Like models fat. That's just so hypocritical of you. And then she goes, I can't even point out how ignorant your kind was. And this guy goes, you realize not everyone is overweight is dying, right, Eddie? For some other people, their weight is healthy for them. Really? You realize not everyone overweight is dying, right, Eddie? For some people, their weight is healthy. Yeah, because have you heard of bodybuilding? And you heard that they have more muscle than fat? Are you comprehending? And just go, half models are dying of anorexia, but I guess it's okay because they're skinny. Which I do not like. It cringes me on both spectrums. Skinny and fat. I don't like anorexia. You got a lot of third world thinking, Eddie. And watch this, and I showed him with Gavin McInnish from the Rebel Media. Feminism makes women ugly. I recommend you check it out. And she goes, you brother me a yuck. He's a sexist fuck. I don't even like anorexia. Just critical thinking, Eddie. Where is that, though? Eddie, do you even have friends anymore? Like, this is not a question. Here's more. And I showed her another video. I know she was replying so fast with the comments, but it's like, nigga, like, do you have any friends that are fat shit, crazy transfers online? I don't even care how you're sexy fucking videos criticizing women on their appearance, Eddie. Like, IRL friends. What do you do on the weekends, Eddie? Oh, okay, so you don't have a real life friends? Like in Laredo? Just because I live in a city, Laredo, doesn't necessarily mean I have to live. Doesn't mean they're real. I can have friends in Colorado. I can have friends in New York, which I do. I have friends outside of Laredo, of my city, and they're real friends. They're not two-dimensional. They're actually three-dimensional. And I can actually have a conversation, can actually play on social media. It's just that I don't even see them. Some people in Laredo are close-minded, but not a lot of people I text to, I talk to in Laredo really don't talk to me at all. But real life friends, come on, where is she at? And then this guy goes, Eddie, don't you get Trump puss? This girl goes, city's full of boys, Eddie, but you don't have any. I bring this up not to humiliate you, but because I want to understand how alien you are with your insane infallible beliefs. What infallible beliefs? Did I support Trump? Yes. Oh my god. I have real life friends, okay? Mostly conservative, but also actual. They're not just conservative, they're friends, maybe geeks, maybe this, maybe that. Maybe some people that, are interested in what I like. Some people are not interested, but I'm still friends, We may have our disagreements and everything, but still, I still have friends. Do they open cold ones with you? Okay, first of all, I'm still 19, and I don't drink beer. But that's not really what I want. No, you have acquaintances who tolerate you. Instagram and YouTube. So spend your time on the internet with other cultish freaks who further actually brainwash you. Wow, busy with no light because you're sad Chris follower. Okay. Need to remind you guys that I'm not always on social media every day. I mean, I rarely post anything on Facebook. It's been about a week since I posted anything on Facebook. And I talk to real people outside Laredo, but not a lot. But I could talk to people outside of the city, Why can I go beyond that? And let me tell you something about this girl. She's into weird shit. Alright? It's weird. It's like beyond my perception right now. But hey, I don't say anything about her. Don't respect that. And she goes, you have a shitty sexist fucking belief. I'm glad you're alone. Oh my god. If only she had facts instead of feelings. Sad crazy follower I'm big on Instagram. Who's talking now? And by the way, there are people who have common sense. Instagram famous makes you kind of a big deal. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, that was annoying. I'm even on Snapchat. They're all fucked up like you. I bet that she has a Snapchat. I bet she's fucked up. What the fuck does she want? Twitter, you name it. You should step out in the real world for 5 minutes. Maybe then you won't be such a bigot. Okay. Let me repeat that one more time. I'm always in the real world. Have you heard of common sense? Common sense associates with being pragmatic. When you're being pragmatic, it means you're being realistic. And when you're realistic, you're already in the real world. You're not in two-dimensional world. You're not into your fucking fantasies or whatsoever. I'm not in my fantasies. I post common sense shit. I post common sense pics, common sense this and that. In regards to politics, maybe comics, video games, you name it. But I don't get into but it's usually politics. But it's not something like, oh, I'm always on my fantasy. No. I always fantasize, no. It's just because I'm always being pragmatic. Why do you think I'm actually outside? I step out of social media every once in a while. This time was only a week. Then she goes, open up a cold one with your boys, Eddie. These are the best years of your life. What have I told you now? Hope you're not peer pressuring. I just don't want you to peer pressure first. I don't know how you spend it on people who don't even care about you. Literally, you want to go back to your home country even though you were born here. Being a lunatic listening to you for fucked up conspiracy theories. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Literally want you to go back to your home country even though you were born here. Okay, first of all, don't insert that. I've always been born here. I want to drink beer, but I don't feel like it. I'm a roller, alright, bud. I'm repelling everyone. Wheel. Does it ring a bell? Building a roof. Okay, you read articles and play video games all day. Okay, hey, have fun being alone and repelling everyone, but everyone thinks you're fucking nuts. Like, Nobody's interested in listening to your bullshit. Not even the most conservative people. Everyone. You get maybe like one and an insulting comment here and there, which is basically her and this guy. Name one conservative friend I have. You don't have friends. Or from who? Name one. I'm waiting, and you dodged my question. Look at your own page, Eddie. People calling your articles fake and arguing with you. Okay, first of all, let me debunk that. At least one person, and even this girl, calls it fake. And that's it. 4 people call it fake. What about the rest? I mean, I get 3 people who like my post. I get maybe 10 or... I don't get brag, but maybe 4, I'm just being honest. But 3 people will just either say it's fake or at least 1. And then, oh, like, just one guy, one girl, it happens. You don't get any support from anyone, though. Not one actually make comments and tells you, this makes sense, you're right. Stop saying red pill is a verb. It's not actual English. It is. Why think it exists, bitch? For real, you are like the unpopular opinion. It doesn't make you special. It just makes you wrong than anything. Well, bucking all other shit that's been going on. Typical cult behavior. Not surprising. You're not helping your case. Okay, first of all, they're not even helping their cause. Why they think I'm sexist? It doesn't even help their cause. They're not even supporting a cause. And I put, it's a fact what happened in Texas. It's not even a cult shit. There are people who think differently than you, but only a few actually dumb enough to side with you. Okay, everyone else thinks differently. True, but they're not dumb. I may be a transporter, and this guy may be a transporter, but maybe he has his opinions, and I have my opinions. They differ, but that doesn't mean they're dumb. Come on. And then he puts, Eddie, you already told me you would work. City tenants, each time you said at work, at least not minimum wage, boy, you don't get paid at all. I have an allowance for now. That's what I put. You have an allowance? What kind of coddled shit is that? Dude, feast your eyes on this. This girl does not even fucking work. And she's being a fucking hypocrite. Why the fuck do you tell me that, oh, an allowance is coddled shit? She doesn't even work, for God's sakes. They go, okay, let me ask you this. Where do you guys work? And then this guy puts, what is story, Eddie? And it has a picture of Gene Simmons, I believe. Allowance with welfare. Eddie is on welfare. Spread the word. No, you silly. You're coming up with bullshit, alright? If it was all welfare, I wouldn't be working right now. If I had welfare... And let me get to this right now. And she puts, most people on welfare work 2 jobs and are in their mid-30s, but okay, you said you didn't work. I don't have an actual job. What is your allowance? Your parents just give me money? That's some special snowflake first world shit. Woo, Eddie, you. But you don't take an allowance. I think conservatives didn't like handouts. LOL. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, said. It's manual. I do all that. I don't get paid. Calls yourself conservative. Calls us snowflakes. Doesn't have a job. Takes handouts on allowance. People just do that for their parents. You expect money, but it's the kind of sitcom you in, Eddie. Okay. You know, and this guy goes, I like you to explain why we need pay for healthcare. Give me a valid reason why we need to pay for basic human rights. Oh my god. Healthcare is not a fucking right. It's just a fucking commodity. Alright? But let me just drop some bombs right now. I do not like welfare. I don't get welfare by asking my parents, begging for money. No. This is how it works for me and my family. This runs in the family, by the way. I work for the money. I work by doing my chores. Now, guys, understand, it's really hard to find a fucking job. It's been fucking hard to focus on one thing or the other. But the fact of the matter is, I've been doing my best finding a fucking job. And I've showed people, you know, how much effort I put in that. But nobody gives a shit. So it's like, fuck them all. They don't have jobs. They can lay down and ask for allowances and be hypocritical for the rest of their lives. Whereas I'm doing my fucking job, doing my fucking best to actually find a good, decent job. A really decent job right now. But it's really hard at the moment. And I make phone calls here and there, and it's like, well, we'll call you on this day, we'll call you on that day, you better call us on this day because we're not hiring. That's usually the kind of feedback I get every day from employees, employers, or even, you know, managers that work at different department stores or restaurants. But it's really like a uphill battle for me to get a job. In the meantime, I go through training with my parents, I help around, I do construction, carpentry, maybe handing out roofs, maybe holding, passing out metal not metal fences, but metal roofs. It's a lot of, it's manual. Not taking out trash, but throwing out like garbage and even like useless shit and on the landfill, and even branches. That's something like you do in xeriscaping or landscaping, but it's not. But it's manual shit. It's not even like girls. I bet not a lot of girls can do it. I bet you can't even roll down a 160-pound wheel. No, I bet you don't even do that shit. I bet you can't even get rid of useless wood, soaked up wood, or branches, or even more leaves. You can't even. I doubt you would actually do that. But I don't. But just to clarify, I don't beg for money. I work for money. Okay, it's real hard to find a job, but you gotta bear with me, guys. How it is. I'm still in school. I'm still in college, but I still need. But at the same time, I'm still looking for a job. But it's really an uphill battle right now. Okay. But here she goes. LAO. If it was on welfare, I wouldn't work. Hey, you don't really know what welfare is, guys. Let me tell you a really quick story. Welfare. Well, welfare. And I'm gonna end it here because like this gets really. It goes nowhere. Basically, the rest of the comments really don't go anywhere. But let me just sum it up what welfare is, or let me just sum it up what it is. Now, if you guys think I'm wrong on some points, then please correct me down in the comment section below. If welfare works like this, when you qualify for let's say you have a disability, you're not able to work, you have to qualify for welfare. Welfare, on the other hand, you have to do drug tests, you got to do fill a lot of paperwork, and you have to use your Social Security. I mean, like I said, I really don't know too much about welfare, but I'm just summing it up. It's basically if you have disabilities, you can't work, but they give you housing. Through your Social Security, basically they give you housing, they give you all, they provide you with that. You don't work, but you still get paid. I mean, you still get like I think it's a stipend, but I think you get a check from the government every like 2 weeks. But that's how it is. It sucks living in welfare. It's basically like you're not doing anything. I understand for those who are disabled, but those who actually take advantage of it, who don't want to work, that's abuse. And for those who want to volunteer but don't have a job, that's still work. And I volunteer to help my dad to get a reward or something. You get the experience, the hands-on experience, but I don't beg for him like handouts or any of that shit. But the point I'm getting you guys across is this whole argument that I had on Facebook. I mean, it started off with that post that he made. I mean, these people are dumb. They probably don't have a job. They're probably not even helping their parents. They're probably not even thinking about parenthood. Family comes first, not fucking social media. They're not even coming up with that shit. You know why? Because they don't give a shit. They don't care. They love to be a hypocrite, but they want to masquerade their hypocrisy. Okay, I'm not bothering anyone. I just want to tell you something. I want to speak my mind that I support Trump 100%. But that doesn't mean. But look, criticize me all you want, but you know what? I mean, it's their First Amendment right, but at the same time, it's like they're idiots. What they say, they're fucking idiots. That's all I got. My speech is protected, so it's like they're idiots. So what can I say? But that's all I got for you guys. I gotta get ready for college and study some more because they got tests. So that's pretty much it for now. That's all I got for you guys. Till then, MAGA.